I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Andy Lefkowitz. He is Chairman and CEO at Locus Fermentation Solutions. Andy, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
I'm very excited.
I'm excited too.
Just to walk around was exciting.
To be here at the New York Stock Exchange. Well, it's great to have you, and I appreciate you sitting down with me to talk on Floor Talk. So now let's talk about the company. Tell me about Locus Fermentation and also what your mission is.
So we're a real biotech company. We're using non-GMO microorganisms that biodegrade to produce biochemicals that solve problems for a multitude of industries. And we are very protective of our technology. We filed 1,400 patents. And in terms of our mission for our clients, our mission is twofold. Number one, we can make them more money. It doesn't matter if it's a chemical company or a mining company or an agriculture company. We can either improve their revenue or decrease their costs, and we'll help them accelerate the achievement of their decarbonization goals. It's not the number one thing, but it's something that catches their attention. Okay,
so now you have a recent funding milestone.
Right.
So tell me about that. And I understand that a significant portion was raised based on the value of your intellectual property.
Right. So originally we raised about $140 million from equity investors. And then we last year completed a $117 million IP-backed debt financing that Jefferies arranged for us. And that was basically to build capacity. And we added 100,000 square feet, and we're building fermenters to meet the demand for our technology. And that was a great facility for us, very little dilution, and it was secured, as you said, by our patent portfolio. Right now, we're engaged in again with Jefferies, another $150 million equity raise, again to build capacity, because we can just see, the demand for our technology in really big industries is going to outstrip our ability to supply.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now Forever Chemicals, they're gaining a lot of attention due to water contamination concerns and state level bans.
Right.
Tell me, how are you addressing this issue?
I feel like we should hire a water czar, because we have so many applications of our technology in agriculture, for instance. If you can get more water to go into the soil, which we do with one of our technologies, then there's less runoff. That means there's less algae blooms, right? In the mining industry, you can use less water in the process. In biochemicals, in biocement, they use less water. So we use less water, and then we also have a venture with a company out of France called Veolia in wastewater treatment. So water's in every aspect of what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. All right, and finally, Nature's study highlighted the importance of biological in permanent soil carbon storage.
Right.
How are you utilizing biologicals in the agricultural division and collaborating with farmers in carbon farming programs?
Okay, so again, go back to we help our clients make money. Mm-hmm. So we have a product called Rhizolizer. We've tested it on 24 different crops. It's being used on half a million acres right now. And the idea is we can produce more corn or more strawberries or whatever the crop is. But also we have a venture with which is a subsidiary of TPG, to sell carbon credits. And we're generating, call it 2 tons of carbon additional per acre over regenerative farming, which would be like no-till or cover crops. And additionally, we're reducing the emission of nitrous oxide. So we're helping our farmers make more money, we're providing a new revenue source for them, and then we're creating a new market. I think we're the biggest seller of carbon credits for agriculture uses in the United States for our partners.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, Andy, wonderful to talk with you.
Great.
Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk.
My pleasure.